What's up, best friends? We're back here in Alabama today. This is my MLB predictions for 2020 season, 60 games. So I'm probably not gonna get the records right, but I'm pretty sure I'll get the distance right. And this is really for fun. The World Series probably nowhere close. I'm just doing it because I don't want to do Dodgers, Yankees. They're two teams that might not even make the playoffs. Both the teams might not even make the playoffs at all. So let's get into it. So we're gonna start in the AL East. And the first team comes in 5th place is going to be Baltimore Orioles at 17-43. Team's not really that good. The best players that have played this year. That makes this team way worse. No good pitchers, no good hitters. So yeah. Coming in 4th place is the Blue Jays at 24-36. People are too high on them. They got Boba Fett, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. But they're not that good still. They're way overhyped. Pitching is good. I just don't think it's gonna click. I think they have one more year, but next year I think they could be playoffs. I mean, 3rd place is the Boston Red Sox at 28-32. Team of pitching is bad. The hitting is good. The lineup is really good. The pitching is really bad. One of the worst pitchings. And coming in 2nd place, the Rays at 39-21. This is a good team. I think they're going to be really good this year. Take a step forward, and some of the young players like Austin Meadows, Bernie Loud is going to take the next step up, and they are one of the best pitching staff, probably the best pitching staff in the whole league. It's so good, and the bullpen so underrated. It's so good. Then coming in 1st place, the Yankees at 40-20. The team's still really good. They got Garrett Cole, and the lineup is really good. If they stay healthy, even if they don't, they're still going to be good. In the AL Central, 1st place in the Minnesota Twins at 39-21. The lineup is really good. The pitching is average. They got a couple good pitchers, and then the bottom's not that really that great. But they're still the hitting. It's really good. Josh Donaldson could be an MVP candidate. I don't think he's gonna win it, but he's an MVP candidate. So in 2nd place is the White Sox at 34-26. So, the White Sox have a good pitching staff, and they have some nice hitters too. So they have Tim Harrison, and they got Jose Reyes still. So I think they're gonna just sneak into the playoffs. And yeah, coming in 3rd place is gonna be the Indians at 32-28. The pitching is not that great anymore. The offense, the outfield is trash. Got Muez and Lindor, and then the rest of the lineup is so bad. But the pitching is they still got Matt Clevenger. That's it. Not the same. Carrasco, he might not even play this year just because. But it's not the same as last year's pitching staff. This year's pitching staff is totally different. Coming in 4th place is the Royals at 21-39. So they're not that good. Pitch staff's not good. Nothing's good there. And coming in 5th place is going to be the Tigers at 16-44. We're gonna have a terrible record. No good players. Just minor league players. A minor league team. Okay. Now for the West, we're gonna start from 5 to 1. I just want to start from 1 to 5, the last one. So for the AL West, we got the Mariners at 5th place at 19-41. The team is trash, so I'm gonna say about them. In 4th place, the Rangers at 26-34. I have a new ballpark. They got Joey Gallo, and they got who else they got? I don't know. In 3rd place, the Angels at 32-28. I think they're gonna have a nice season. 32 wins. They're not the playoff team yet. I mean, if I said they were a playoff team, they got Josh Peterson and Ross Stripling, but the pitching staff is not good. They are not at all. But the outfield is really good, and they have a really good third baseman. If you know. Coming in at 2nd place, the A's at 34-26. The A's are good. The A's have a good lineup and a good team, and they're good. And going 1st place is the Astros at 38-22. course, the Astros are good. Blah blah. The pitching's not there. Pitching's not the same, but they're good. Okay, now to the NL East. The Marlins at 18 and 42. They're not good. They're way better, but they have one of the hardest schedules. They have a top 5 hard schedule. They don't. It's ridiculous. Coming in fourth place, the Phillies at 31 and 29. The pitching staff's not there. The bullpen's terrible. The lineup is okay. Lineup is underrated, but the pitching staff terrible. Bullpen terrible. Coming in third place, the New York Mets at 32 and 28. Oh, the thing about them is Jacob DeGrom might be hurt, and all of a sudden DeGrom's gone. That's the biggest thing. And who knows if Jacob DeGrom's going or not. If they're not gone, maybe the Phillies jump over them. Jacob DeGrom's there, not there because he's the best player and the best pitcher in the league. Coming in second place, the Nationals at 33 and 27. The team's not really that good. I don't think the offense is that good. I don't. I even think the offense is that good last year. They just got lucky. So I don't even think they're gonna make the playoffs. Coming in first place, the Braves at 37 and 23. Those teams really good. Very underrated. The pitching staff's not the best though, so that's why they're at 37. Okay, now in the Central, Pirates are in the fifth place at 21 and 39. They are not good. And let's go to the next one. Brewers, fourth place the Brewers, and they'll surprise you, at 28 and 32. The pitching staff is terrible. Well, I think that's probably might be I don't know anybody good now. And they lost Yasmani Grandal, Mike Moustakas. And the offense is not that good anymore. Nah. They got Christian Yelich. On third place the Cubs at 31 and 29. Their team's not there either. I don't like their team anymore. In second place, the Cardinals at 34 and 26. So Zeno's a loss. They got Jordan Hicks on. Pitching, it's pretty good. Jack Flaherty, he's gonna be Cy Young candidate. Paul DeYoung is pretty good. Paul Goldschmidt too. First place is the Reds at 35 and 25 by one game, and their pitching is really good. They got a great hitter. Nicholas Castellanos really good. Joey Votto still, and they said maybe could bounce back to be an all-star hitter maybe. But they got hurting still, so it's like 40, 50 home runs. I see that 162. But yeah. Now on the NL West, coming in fifth place, the Giants, 23-37. Gabe Kapler, bad pitching, bad offense, that's all I say. Fourth place, the Rockies at 27-33. Just still pitching. It's all bad. Coming in third place, the Padres at 30-30. Those teams are improving. They're gonna be way better. And it keeps improving. The pitching's a little improving. But when that pitching goes to a nice thing, they're a good team. And with Fernando Tatis getting, they got Tommy Pham, they won that trade by a lot. And yeah. Coming in second place, but I'm really high on the Diamondbacks. I really like this team a lot. 35 and 25, I like Carlos Kelly, Zach Allen. The pitching is Madison Bumgarner, Zach Allen. I think could be a Cy Young in like 5 years or something like that. That's how good I think he is. Carlos Kelly, I like him. They got Starling Marte, Ketel Marte, Escobar, who's probably the most underrated third baseman in the league. Their team's good. Watch him be good. And coming in first place, the Dodgers at 43 and 17, the best team in the league, but they choked in the playoffs. So now to the playoffs, and the AL is at the wild card, the Rays and White Sox, and the Rays win that game, 1-0. Well, they win the game, so they have 1 win. So next series will be the Rays and the Yankees, and I think they beat the Yankees. They lost by 1 game. They had 39, the Yankees had 40. I think they're gonna win the series at 3-2. Then next series will be Minnesota and Astros, and I think Minnesota won 3-1. Then it'll be Rays versus Minnesota, and I think the Rays will win it 7-game series, 3-4. Rays will go into the World Series. Now we go to the National League, St. Louis, Arizona, and Arizona win the wild card game. Then we got the Dodgers versus Arizona, and the Dodgers are gonna win 3-1, and they're gonna move on to the next round. Then we got Atlanta versus Reds, and the Reds are gonna win 3-2 in the series. And then we got the Dodgers versus the Reds. Had the Reds winning a 7-game series. Mookie Betts, Cody Bellinger, and Clayton Kershaw are terrible in the playoffs. That's Cody Bellinger and Mookie Betts, the best two players, are terrible in the playoffs. Nah, Reds gonna win it. Then we got the World Series, the Reds versus the Rays, and the Rays are gonna win it. It's either the 4-2 and the Rays are the World Series championship. They were good. They were amazing. This year, they were very underrated. Pitching is the best pitching. Bullpen's less, hitting best combined. Very underrated. So yeah, now we're gonna do to the Cy Young. We're gonna do the National League first. First one's gonna have Luis Castillo from the Reds. Me, Cy Young. Rookie of the Year is gonna be Gavin Lux. And then the MVP is gonna be Ronald Acuna Jr. He's gonna be winning. And then for the American League, Cy Young is gonna be Garrett Cole. For the years gonna be Luis Robert, and the MVP is gonna be Troy Ohtani. I'm gonna say that now, but I have two that might win, so they will count. Francisco Lindor, if he gets traded to the the Rays. If not, then Austin Meadows. One of those. Then if Francisco Lindor is gonna get traded to the Rays, then take that out. It's gonna be Shohei or Meadows, because Meadows, I think one of those two. Meadows, I think, is gonna be an awesome year for the Rays. Gonna be a big part of them winning the World Series. So yeah, that's a video just for fun. But Rays and Reds both of them might not even make the playoffs. 6-game season, so I don't really care. So yeah, and peace out.